I knew going into my pregnancy and coming into Dubai that I needed a team approach to healthcare. Because of my age, I needed to find somebody who was going to be a great OBGYN, and I needed to find an endocrinologist who could help me manage my hormone levels. And I also needed to find a maternal fetal medicine practitioner or a specialist who could keep an eye on monitoring the baby. And so when I was looking for healthcare resources or hospitals here in the Dubai area, I was really looking for someplace that I could find all of those experts. And King's kept coming up, and every time I did a search, I was looking for, my Google searches were like best OBGYN, best gynecologist in Dubai, best maternal fetal medicine specialist in Dubai, best endocrinologist or fertility endocrinologist in Dubai. And so I was really lucky that King's kept coming up to the top of the search. And so then I just followed that trail. Knowing that I was pregnant, up all night trying to figure out who I was going to see in order to help me. And at King's College, I was able to call, I think I reached the hospital. I think I was calling them at 5 a.m. just seeing if someone would answer the phone and seeing if I could get an appointment that day. It was a Sunday. I'll never forget it because I was starting to panic and I was worried that I would lose the baby, and I needed to find somebody to help me with my medicine quickly. And I was able to call King's at 5 a.m., sitting by myself in my living room, Googling healthcare providers, and get in to see a top-notch endocrinologist in Dr. Emran Khan. And I also got to see the paternal fetal medicine doctor as well that day. So I established my care almost instantly. I don't know how they make their appointment schedule so that they can get people in immediately or urgently, but I found it to be just an absolute godsend at the time I needed it. It's been such a huge bonus and convenience to be able to have all of these caregivers in one location, and the care exceptional. Like it isn't even a matter of, oh, it was nice. It was the case that Dr. Khan was excellent, Dr. Gowrie was excellent, and Dr. Hena was exceptional. Like every single caregiver that I got to see, Dr. Regina in gastroenterology, every single one of them took time to take my history, realize the situation I was in, because I'm 52 and I'm pregnant and I'm wanting a healthy baby, and they took the time to really listen and to really consider what the best practice would be for my situation and my condition. So with Dr. Hena, the first thing I noticed about her was how approachable she was. She was very kind, and her credentials were excellent, so that wasn't an issue. But when I made the appointment to meet with her, the first thing I noticed was her assistant, Dory, was lovely, and she took good care of me. From the minute I stepped in the door to the moment I met my doctor, every single person was just so kind and so accommodating. But then I walked in Dr. Hena's office, and the first thing I noticed was the walls of happy babies surrounding me. Like there was bulletin boards on every single wall that had Dr. Hena with moms and Dr. Hena with babies and Dr. Hena obviously doing very well at her work and loving what she does. So I really valued the relationship I had with Dr. Hena through my pregnancy. I felt like we were partners in making sure this pregnancy went to full term. I knew that she was advocating for me to have a good experience. And I knew that she had my health and the health of my baby at utmost importance in her approach with me. When I met Dr. Hena, I mentioned to her that I had my first baby at 42, and so being my age with a pregnancy, it didn't even occur to me that was a unique experience. And so Dr. Hena was completely unfazed by that information, and she just took me into her care and ran with it. Every time I came to King's, I knew that I had friendly faces that would accommodate me, that would facilitate getting me from inside to the doctor to the billing to home. It was seamless. Like the whole interaction with King's College has been seamless for me.